Sweetie, you know the other day, that guy that was talking to you? I mean, I trust you, I do. I really do trust you. It's just the way that he was looking at you and the way that he was talking to you really didn't sit right with me. I mean, I know that you can handle yourself. You could. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct that I can't just help but feel just a little bit jealous, you know? I know. I know it's not fair to you. And I know that you can talk to whoever you want. But when I see someone talking to you and flirting with you and getting close, like they can take your attention away from you from any moment or any time, it just makes me kind of crazy, you know? And I don't want to be that guy, the overly jealous boyfriend. But when it comes to you, I guess I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone thinking that they can have what we have really gets to me. It's not about them. It's really not. It's about how much I care about you and how much I love you. Just seeing someone trying to get in between us, even if it's inside my head, really makes my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need to know that you're mine and I'm yours. I don't want anyone else thinking that they have a shot of what we built together. I mean, you're my everything, I guess. I just don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. And I know it's selfish, but I can't really help it. And I'm never gonna stop you from talking to other people. I'm not like that. Just know that when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. I love you so much. And I can't stand of the idea of someone even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry. I'll keep it in check. I want you to know that you're mine. And I'm always going to be here, protecting what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Do you remember our first date? I think about it all the time. I mean, it feels like it was just yesterday. I was so nervous. You probably couldn't tell because I was trying to act all cool. But deep inside, I was freaking out. And I still remember that cute little restaurant. Do you remember that restaurant? Exactly, that one. The one with the dim lights and soft music playing in the background. I remember I showed up early. It's because I I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I was like really, really excited to see you. Hmm. And when you walked into the restaurant, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. You looked beautiful. And I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. And I think you got me like checking you out. And I remember when we sat down on the table. At first it was just normal conversation. About work and random things like that. But then as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the whole world around us just disappeared. And it was just me and you. And I remembered that every time you laughed, it just made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you talk forever. I know this might sound corny, but I remember this moment that when you reached across the table and your fingers brushed against mine. I knew that this wasn't just another date. I knew that there was something more. I knew that there was something real. I really did. And that night when I walked you home, I can honestly tell you that I didn't want it to win. I didn't. I just kept on trying to think of ways to keep the conversation going. I just wanted to spend a few more minutes with you. But when we got to your door, and you smiled at me, and you said goodnight, I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. And out of nowhere, you kissed my cheek. And I swear to you, I couldn't stop smiling. All the way home, I was smiling ear to ear. And I know from that moment that I would do anything to see your smile again. That night, I realized that I couldn't just have one date with you. I wanted to be with you every single day. And I'll never forget that night. That night was the start of everything. It was our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to share that moment with you. Hey, sweetie, let's cuddle. I really want to cuddle with you. Come on, come close.